Majuscule. Let's go get him again.
Welcome back to the Robezoid channel. I'm your host, Mark, and welcome to an unboxing first impression video on the brand of Uncle Serge, Serge Lutens, and a Christopher Sheldrake composition. This one called Santal Majuscule. So, sandalwood. This is, they do have a few sandalwood based. I believe I have, what's the other one? Santal Majuscule, which is in my collection. It's up there. Where's my Serge Lutens? Right there. And absolutely love the brand of Serge Lutens. Anything Sheldrake touches, very underrated perfumier. I would put him possibly in my top 5. Possibly. Very, very creative nose. Definitely, if I'm looking for a fall-based scent, this is the nose that I would be calling. Quite simply, if I want dried fruits, if I want woods and spices and just meld it all together, this is the guy that knows what to do with it and make it complex. Now, Santal Majuscule here is a 3-note fragrance as per published notes, sandalwood, cacao, and rose. So not much to the composition, and we know better than that. We do know that 3 notes can give out a lot of different things. They're more accords than anything, which will give you different ideas. So, Santal Majuscule, let's start unboxing, because I think, if I remember correctly, you kind of have to build these little fragrance bottles where they don't come with the atomizer has to be screwed in. So I might as well start, right? Now I bought this with 4 other Uncle Serges. I know I unboxed Serge Noir. That was the first one that I unboxed. And this is the second one. See you later. And yeah, this has its own little, what can I call it? Like its own little cult following, which people absolutely love certain Serge Lutens fragrances. So usually those are the ones that you'll be happy adding to your collection. And I'm late on this one. This is the 2012 release, so you know it's 11 years in the making now. I have this bottle. I know that they've gone through different bottle looks in regards to the Uncle Serge collection. So that will be what I'm reviewing. Now these first impression videos really don't give the full story. Like with Uncle Serge, Amouage, there's certain brands that you just, even though they're still linear, you won't get the full picture. I brought my test strip too, but it's usually best to put it on skin. I will be putting it on skin. I can't disrespect this that much, but I will put it on the strip first. And we got the dark brown juice, which is always a plus. And again, this is the first impression. Never smelt this fragrance before. I usually blind buy my Serge Lutens. I don't have time to test them. They're blind buying type of brand. And it's got a it reminds me immediately of Jeu de Peau from Uncle Serge. It has that baked bread. Oh, it's changing. Okay, let's put it on skin now. And I'm living with it today. I'm gonna overspray and just swim in it and be a fragrance head for today. Let's put a lot of this stuff on. Oh, there's some spice in the back end. I did not get that on the strip. Okay. Very, words that come to mind, comforting, warm, fall in a bottle. Yeah, man, that is absolutely gorgeous. So it has that Jeu de Peau density to the fragrance, slightly gourmand, more of a baked good, kind of baked, almost breadish type of feel. The rose, very interesting. Almost dried out rose petals, but it also has there's a lot going on here. Man, there's some spices in here. So the cacao note, it's more like a bitter chocolate, dark chocolate, almost like a powdered chocolate type of chord. The wood's there. The wood not as creamy as anticipated. Again, there's different types of sandalwood that you can utilize, Indian or Australian sandalwood. It'll give you kind of different, there's tons of synthetics out there too that will give you different types of ideas. This smells slightly of hay, a little bit, and that goes into the Indian sandalwood mind frame for me. It has that Sheldrake feel, hay-like, more cedar planks type of vibe than anything. Not as, it has its rough edges, so not as creamy as you'd come to expect. It really has a little bit of the rough edges, but it's not as woody as I was going to expect. It really balances well, and those are things that I tend to enjoy with a lot of Sheldrakes, are that the balance is there. Usually there's complexity. Here there is, I don't know, a lot of facets I'm getting here. I'm getting cedar planks, I'm getting some spices here, I'm getting a slightly gourmand, bready feel to the fragrance. The rose itself, almost dry rose petals. And it does have that, it has some spice to it. I feel like a clove or something, like, and it wouldn't surprise me if there's clove in here or some sort of spicy, but very mild spicy. Very dry as a fragrance. But yeah, the first thing that comes to mind, very, very dry, very warm, very comforting. One of those that you can wear, you know, you can go out and wear it, definitely in the winter or fall, but also like one of these that you just wear for yourself indoors, just as a warm, comforting fragrance. A really interesting release. I could smell some of the creamy aspects here. Yeah, some of it. Yeah, you know what? Creamy might not be the right way, almost buttery. Very interesting release from Sheldrake and Uncle Serge. Really one that I absolutely love adding to my collection. Is there some redundancy with this release in regards to some of the others? I'll have to check into that, to be quite honest. I do feel some things in regards to this release that I can see from other releases from Sheldrake, which can happen, but honestly, a fairly good release here. So yeah, basically at the end of the day, a classic Sheldrake Serge Lutens fragrance that you can wear in the fall and absolutely love. I can't wait to delve more into this release and see what other facets I'm getting. But if this is it, like if this is linear and this is all I'm getting a lot here. So very straightforward release, but a very good one at the same time. I don't think it's as sandalwood heavy as maybe some people would presume. I really think a lot of the notes are complex and they're giving out different things. Excellent scent though. Love Uncle Serge. Now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. Let us know what you think about this particular release. Absolutely love it. Happy to finally have it in my collection. Excellent blind buy. I'm gonna like this. It's just how much am I gonna like it in the coming years. I can't wait to delve more into this one. And as always, a great pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your Uncle Serge release wisely. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.